Hey everybody, Crypto Mentor 99. How you doing? It's the evening of May the 22nd, 2018. Did everybody have a good day? Weather was nice here. Had a good day. Good morning, good afternoon. Had a great evening, and I'm ending the day doing a couple videos. And for those of you that follow me, thank you. For those that are new to my channel, thank you for clicking on the link. And for those of you that don't follow me, I love to do videos on cryptos, ICOs, just kind of letting you know my journey since 2015 in the crypto space and officially kind of getting involved a little bit in 2016. Um, I love when I see articles about cryptocurrencies and banks, right? Banks in the United States, banks in Europe, wherever. And I love reading articles about central banks and cryptocurrencies because you always think they're like an oxymoron, that they don't go together. But anyhow, so just because that's of interest to me doesn't mean it's of interest to you. But get a load of this. So the Bank of England, no small bank, okay, I've never been to England, I've never been to the Bank of England, but it's bigger than my bank. So Bank of England issues working paper on central bank digital currencies. What'd you say, Crypto Mentor 99? Bank of England issues working paper on central bank digital currencies. Everybody's getting on board. Everybody's getting involved. And I had a conversation with a guy today on another project, and we were talking about another man that we both know. And my friend said, you know, when the crypto space kind of started, it was like, hey, we don't want the banks involved, this, that, and the other thing. But one way or another, banks are going to be involved. Central banks are going to be involved. Um, anyhow, that's a video for another time. But on May the 18th last week, the Bank of England issued a staff working paper laying out, that's cool, various scenarios of possible risks and financial stability of central bank digital currencies. Like what could possibly go wrong, right? And they had three, models, three constructs, for lack of a better word. And I don't know. I just, a lot of this I need to read and reread and do a video, then think about it some more. But this is interesting. Oh, and by the way, if you're new to my channel, as your Crypto Mentor 99, I try to point you in the right direction. So I don't spoon feed you every article, spoon feed you, because then you get dependent on me, and I want you to think critically for yourself, strategically for yourself, and invest your money the way you think you should invest it, not the way I think you should invest it. Okay? But central banks, I think more and more central banks are talking. Okay, how do we wrap our arms around digital assets? And I'll just close with this. Most of my videos are under five minutes. You go on any longer and it gets kind of boring. Um, Although some YouTubers are quite long-winded and they have a lot of good stuff to say, I kind of like to do mine in bursts. So the Federal Council of the Government of Switzerland requested a report from these guys on the risks and opportunities of introducing its own state-backed digital currency called the e-franc. The proposal also intends to examine and clarify legal, economic, and financial aspects of the e-franc. So it's one of those situations where the Bank of England starts working on it. Other people hear about it. Hey, what are you doing over there? Hey, I don't want to be left behind. Fear of missing out, FOMO. So Again, I think more and more governments are going to start to be getting involved, more and more central banks. Again, if you're a beginner, I'm not a smart guy. Okay, if you've been around the block a year or two in the crypto space, you know I'm not, what I'm saying is not, breaking news. But I just think that there's a lot going on with banks, with central banks, with cryptocurrencies, digital currencies. You know, yeah, it's going to be interesting the rest of 2018 into 2019. But anyhow, Crypto Mentor 99, I'm getting long winded, don't mean to be. Thanks for clicking on this link. How about a link? It's like a lick, but a link. But yeah, the Bank of England is taking the lead and they're working on a working paper on central bank digital currency. Stay tuned for more. Thank you, Bank of England. See you later. Bye bye.